I don't even ask him to do this anymore. He just does it as soon as day breaks. Encouraging this behavior may turn out to be a bad idea. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. I can't be the only person that does this. It just makes the material, for me, it makes it feel softer, and it picks up all the debris, all the little crumbs and pieces of dirt. Am I the only person that vacuums their sheets, blankets? I can't be. Yes, I can take it out and shake it, but this does a better job. At least that's how I feel. And plus, I got this handy dandy vacuum that I purchased not just for this, but for the entire van, and it works so great. And by the way, this was not a cheap vacuum. This is it's a Dyson. Dyson is the Cadillac of vacuums. I'm sure there's better ones, but Dyson is pretty good. Anyway, back to my vacuuming. I have self-diagnosed with OCD, so this might be a little strange. I get it, but I don't care. It makes me feel good. Here's the dirt trap. Can you see all that stuff in there? That didn't all come from the bed, but just to demonstrate, yeah, this thing is pretty good, man. It picks up a lot of dirt, a lot of stuff, a lot of hair. Oh my, this thing is a godsend. So this right here is my bedroll, if you will, my bedroll. Basically, it's a flannel blanket, and sandwiched inside of it is a wool blanket. Okay, so now I got a little bedroll. See? And at night, I'll pull this thing out when it gets cold and put it in between this green blanket. I store my bedroll in there for the day. Okay, so he's not intimidated by the vacuum. He's not scared of it. He doesn't want to attack it. He doesn't lunge for it or anything. He's just polite. When he realizes that I'm gonna vacuum the floor, just watch. No lick. Thank you. Good boy. Okay, so I've always wanted to say this. One of my subscribers noticed this trinket during my van tour video and asked, Louie, what the hell is that thing? Well, this is called a sailor's lighter. It's basically just a lighter, a regular lighter, but it doesn't use any fuel other than this rope. Okay? I saw one of these when I was a kid, and when I found it on Amazon, I just out of coincidence, I wasn't even looking for it. It just kind of popped up in one of my recommendations. I was like, man, I gotta have that thing because it just brought back some childhood memories. But anyway, basically this is a lighter. How it works is there's a stick of flint inside this little tube right here, and it's spring loaded. This is the little adjustment dial right here, and what you do is you flick this wheel, it shoots out sparks onto the rope, and then you have a little ember. Now what you do is you grab this little ball right here, and there's a little hook on the end of this ball that's hooked onto the rope. And what you do for best results is you spread out the rope, make sure that you have real good fray on there, and you flick the wheel, and it's gonna spark onto the fray. Let's see if I can make it happen on the very first try. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so while it's fresh in my mind, 1976 IAP comments, bara bing, bara bing, bara boom, ... You drove me mad, ... Well, 1976 IAP, I appreciate your comment. I appreciate you watching my videos. Yeah, I do say that a little bit too often. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna try to not do it as often. And lastly, 1976 IAP, this is for you. Bada bim, bada boom. Okay, back to the video. There it is. And what's good about this thing is that it works better when it's windy. I'm going to blow to demonstrate. You see that? It works better when it's windy. Anyway, yes, it's called a, well, let me put it out. To put it out, what you do is you pull on the rope, and it goes back inside there, and then that little ball follows it inside, and there you go. Now it's shut, and it will go out, I think. Yeah, it's gone out. I don't see any smoke anymore. And that's it. What do you think? It's called a sailor's lighter, or some people call it a rope lighter. And it's just a good thing to have because, you know, sometimes in a pinch or in an emergency, if everything else is wet and this is dry, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Hey Pablo, come on over here and say goodbye to all your adoring fans. Good job.